What is that system? What does it mean that Adam HaRishon is in between the worlds or inside the worlds? How can one Parzuf be inside another Parzuf? How can we describe it?
How does it work in our world? What is the problem? You have a person who enters a building, and then he's on different floors. So there's the building, and there's that person inside the building. Only the difference here is that, according to where he is, these degrees, these stories of the building influence him more or less. That's all there is to it. You'll get used to it. You're thinking, oh my God, what is this? These are just names. The confusion it's because of the names that we don't know where, what, how. It kind of slips between your fingers. But really? Nothing.
No.
Nothing to it.
But not only is a person lost between the floors are lost.
True. It's like in Harry Potter.
Why do these floors move between the worlds?
This is how it once was before the sin of Adam HaRishon, but after the sin of Adam HaRishon, all the worlds descended and they no longer move. There is the matter of ascent during the Shabbat, but the worlds are a system, the system that we exist in. And this system also exists, also goes through different changes. You're also saying, look what's going on with the world. All the systems, the sun, the moon, the air, earth, everything's changing. Changing how? They're moving up, down, inside what space that you're not familiar with it. There are different other spheres there, but you don't feel them. You don't feel them. And they want to explain to you where we are, where we ascend and descend in regard or in relation to these systems that are influencing us, and how can we influence them back. We have no choice. We have to grow. It's a little child that only knows his room, running from corner to corner, and seems to him that that's the entire world, his entire world. That there's nothing else besides that. He doesn't understand. Where do the toys come from? Where does the food come from? What's going on? Nothing. It's all in my room. This is how it is. And afterwards, he starts better and better understanding that besides his room, there's also the apartment and other apartments and other floors and kindergarten, the street. The same way we too have to get to know ourselves. And right now we're in a state that around us there is the big broad world, and what's going to happen to it? It's influencing us. It is already starting to shake us up in such a way that we have no choice. We can't shut our eyes like a little child and I don't see anything. And when he shuts his eyes, it seems to him that nothing exists. That by that, he chases away all these external influences, but it's not so. We can't do it. Comes the virus and shakes us up thoroughly, saying, open your eyes and start seeing where you are, and how all of these sources that affect you, how they change. What's happening with these sources? They're starting to move in relation to you. The floors in the building, they start moving. Suddenly you discover that you're in a certain room, but that this room's starting to move, like in an elevator upwards. And afterwards, after you're inside this elevator with this room, a bit higher, this entire building is like an elevator in relation to a broader building in which we ascend or descend, and that's how we live. And we have to open our eyes and to acknowledge reality. Sure, it was easier the way it was before, but we have no choice. It's something that we can't escape. So don't cry. We have a method. We have the ability, the force, the guidance from above, and together we'll go and succeed. Yekaterinburg.